Raising the Torah to greater heights. It's not merely the theme of this year's dinner, it's a core value that Yeshiva Derech Chaim has implanted in every Talmud for life. Both inside and outside of the Beis Medrash, Derech Chaim alumni have internalized that genuine spiritual message of promoting Torah, Avodah, and Gemilas Chasadim. It has positively influenced their lives, their careers, and their futures, and they have taken it with them wherever they go. For Mr. Shaya Pilchik, Vice President at J.P. Morgan Chase, Lahagdil Torah Ulahadira means raising the workplace to greater heights.
In the business world, we always talk about achieving world class. We have meetings upon meetings talking about world class, achieving it. We talk about all sorts of different processes in getting there, but yet we're still talking about it after all these years. Yeshiva Derech Chaim, from the time that I came there, they were world class. They already achieved that at the level that they were at.
Tell me, come out and tell us, but you don't need a puzzle for it. So what does he do with the puzzle about the Ganat?
You take a look at the Rabbeim, you take a look at the Rosh HaYeshivas, you take a look at our guest of honor this evening, Mayor Plotnick. These are all examples of sterling character, sterling Rosh HaYeshivas, sterling Rabbeim, who have achieved world class. Their life is giving of the Talmidim. I would like to thank the yeshiva for everything they've done for me and for my family. What the Rabbeim and the Rosh HaYeshivas have installed in each and every one of the Talmidim stay with you for years to come.
For Rabbi Eli Goldberg, a Rebbe at Yeshiva Beis Hillel of Passaic, Lahagdil Torah Ulahadira means raising chinuch to greater heights.
Derech Chaim is a yeshiva that cares about each and every individual, every single bacher, every single younger man, regardless if you're in the yeshiva today, whether you're living in out of town, across the world. First grade Rebbe even has to be able to let the Talmud know that my door is open to you. Anything you need, anytime, you can feel free to speak with me. But at the same time, being a model, standing in front of the Talmidim, how you act is what they see. And when I daven every single week in Derech Chaim, seeing how Rabbi Renner davens, how Rabbeim daven, to see the arumkeit of the yeshiva, the varmkeit, the warmness, there's not one person in Derech Chaim that in our Beis Medrash that doesn't have a kesher with the Rosh Yeshivas. And that's what Derech Chaim shows, brought out to the Talmidim and brought out to me myself personally, that I have to have a kesher with my Talmidim, and that's what really is in essence what a Rebbe is.
For Mr. Yonatan Zigler, Senior Manager at Avenue M Computer Center, Lahagdil Torah Ulahadira means raising the business world to greater heights.
So even though I left yeshiva 2 to 3 years ago, I still feel that Derech Chaim is still very much part of my life, whether it's davening Shachris there, learning every night Seder there, being part of the kollel there at night, davening on Shabbos there, going to Shirim on Shabbos. I'd like to give Akaras Tov to yeshiva for giving me the foundation that even after I left the closely Beis Medrash on a full-time schedule, to be there whenever I can, at night or on Shabbos.
And for Rabbi Yaakov Gifter, Executive Director of the Rabbinical Seminary of America, Yeshiva Chavetz Chaim, Lahagdil Torah Ulahadira means raising Yiddishkeit to greater heights.
I was in Yeshiva Derech Chaim from 1989 to 1993. The memories of my days in Yeshiva Derech Chaim are still very fresh in my mind. It was an important aspect of my life. I was very close with the Rebbeim when I was in the yeshiva, and even when I left the yeshiva, I maintained that relationship. I've always used them as a resource to get a hadracha. Working for a yeshiva, you get to see what a tremendous impact the yeshiva can have on a person's life. And there's no doubt that I reflect back on the years that I spent in Yeshiva Derech Chaim and know that that has given me the drive to succeed in working for Achzakas HaTorah. My Akaras HaTov to Yeshiva Derech Chaim is boundless.
Indeed, the ultimate act of raising the Torah to greater heights can be brought about in so many different and marvelous ways. And thanks to the dedication of the Rosh HaYeshiva and Hanhola at Yeshiva Derech Chaim, that goal has been achieved remarkably. Lahagdil Torah Ulahadira.
The emes, the truth is, I've never left.
Once a Talmud of the yeshiva, you're always a Talmud of the yeshiva.
I still feel that I'm very much part of Derech Chaim.
It has given me a way of life.